Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So this is going to be our page reading session. If anyone is interested, please let me know. না বন্ধ করো না, কিছুই বন্ধ করো না। আরে লাইটটা দাও। So that's the list for now. Let's start with Daria. Daria, let me know if you're here. Otherwise, we're just gonna start. Hello, Lisa. I hope you're doing well. Why did you write the me or do I agree to lunch or do I make scandal? Hello, Rachel. Sorry, I keep forgetting to ask you. Should I add you as Rachel in the list? Whatever you prefer, okay? Yeah. I feel like, ignoring him is the best, okay? See, I do not get I know that would be scandalous to create a scandal with him, okay? But I feel here that it is not wise, okay? Oh, no, no, no. It is not wise to create a scandal with him right now. Just keep it as it is, okay? Like let's just, have the most peaceful approach to this. I see here that it's just good that, you just don't do anything about it, okay? Because I feel here that later it may just turn out to be a little toxic, or let's say that, like the way things are, the connection, the whole thing could become a little toxic, okay? Like let's say that the wish fulfillment, your desired wish fulfillment, what you want from him, or whatever you want from this current situation, I feel that it might not occur, okay? Like let's say that you are trying to be close to him, because you have an intention that it will also make you closer to F, right? So that is something may not happen, okay? And it's like a may, maybe, yes, hopefully. This kind of vibe is just, it's like, it's just not good enough for you to just put so much effort into it, okay? Like, don't do it. Because it might bore you, it might make you feel like, why I just came. Because I feel here that the wish fulfillment you're looking forward to have, I'm not sure you're gonna have it this way. Okay, like if you want to have that wish fulfillment, try another way. Or like hopefully like universe will send you another way. But G doing it through G and like saying yes to him, not good. See, if you just want to go ahead and have some fun with him, you can do that. But is it good enough to have a scandal with him? No. Or do you want F to be the person, okay? Or like F to be that man, okay, who you are. Like how to say it, like don't make F the center of it, okay? Like if you just want to have some fun, then go ahead and do it. Or there are other options of ignoring him, always there, which is best, which can be best right now. But I feel here that just don't use him for G. Sorry, don't use him for F, because sometimes, like people and the energy they carry is not the most healthiest energy we want to channel. Okay, so just keep that in mind. He seemed to be in a depressive state and waiting for things to just get better in his life. Okay. Like how we want to just get out of any shitty situation to have more peace and prosperity. It's like I do not want to be engaging in this current, with this particular energy while I am here. Okay. I feel here that he is not in the best company. He is not with the people he do want to be. Okay. And like how sometimes we just want some distance to be there, and we just do not want a lot of people around us, or the type of people he's having, he just do not want them right now. I just get that kind of energy from him. I see here that he's bored there. He's like, and there could also be some people monitoring him, okay? And so whatever he's doing, like he's trying to hide it. I never get this kind of a vibe from him. I always see him being confident in his approach of life, but I feel like the people around he is around right now, he also could be feeling a little how to say that, like a little complicated, or like let's say not so confident, okay? But yeah, I see here that he's just not in the great energy. He's secluding himself. He seems to be depressed, and the people who are around him are also not positive. That's why he is just detaching a little bit, okay? Oh yes. Oh yes. that's That's superb. I am proud of you, Lala, for doing this. That's the best approach. You did so great. Bravo. Like a literal bravo to you. Yes, he might. He is trying to detach himself from some people. Okay. He's saying that um, after that, I see here that he might go ahead and try to connect with you. He really want to connect with you, Daria. At this point, I am a little sad about him, sad for him. Okay. Like, is giving him that sadness, because I do see that, like, I do see that he is just not in that state where he is receiving everything which he desires from the universe, and that is not okay. Like, everybody deserves to be receiving what they want from the universe, and yeah, that's a little complicated. He's trying to detach himself. I'll say, like, it may take him Friday, okay, till Friday. It's better to just do it around Friday, because he's trying to detach from some people who are trying to hold him back and then connect with you. That's the wanted approach. That's the desired approach he have for himself right now. Okay. But yeah, he will he? Yes. Okay. Yes, he will. If he might take some time, but he will. On his own. Okay. Let's see. Yes, I see here that he might also try to talk to you. Okay, he might try to give you some form of emotional vulnerability. He keep doing a lot of back and forth. Look at the spread. He's opening up, trying to speak to you, trying to communicate with you, trying to say something, and then he's like, like, when he do say it, like, when he make a plan and, like, yes, this is something I can tell her, and go ahead and try to talk to you. He feels satisfied, and then he's also like, oh God, now I need to run away from her because I can't get too involved at this point, and he just tried to run away. And then there is you just waiting and wanting to talk to him. Okay, so he do know this cycle. Okay, he do want to go ahead and communicate with you. It is not really possible for him to be in that emotionally vulnerable state, but does he want to be with you? Yes, I see here that he do want to be with you. He do want to be, like, speaking. He do want to be speaking more with you, okay, and hoping that he would be able to speak more to you. If you're, like, asking for a time frame of communication, I'll say by Friday. Okay, I do understand, like, it is very frustrating to, like, listen to the reading when it is delaying and delaying. I also want to give you a more prompt time frame. I would love to do that. um but for now, I'm getting, like, on Friday. It feels like, he's just trying to run away from people or detach from people he do not want to be with. And it is not being very possible for him right now. And that's kind of making him feel stressful. But he will, okay? Like, some time is needed, but he will, okay? That is for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yeah, okay, it's fine. Just to post it. Give me a moment. We're going to start with you, Katie. Okay, I don't understand what he's saying right now, but I'll try to read it again. He says, if I didn't have expectations or just think think different thoughts and things would be okay between us. Okay. Sounds like a little philosophical, to be honest. Okay, it's like, what is written in the philosophy books, like when you love somebody, you should not expect anything from them. You should let it come. Okay, I'm gonna use a little strong words here. Okay, and I hope that does not make you feel bad, okay? I feel here, see, all of that is true, okay? Like, expectations or too much expectations are definitely negative, okay? But that does not apply when you are in a family setting, okay? A role is expected from you and you need to step up to that role. And I see here that somehow he's trying to reject the fact, okay? He's somehow trying to reject, okay, like his responsibilities, and somehow applying all this philosophy to make himself free from all the responsibilities he should be taking, okay. It's like a car has four tires, and the two tires of that car is saying that I'll not run. You are the only person who should run, and why you should run? Because running is good, okay. One leg of yours want to run, and the other leg is like, what, I don't want to, okay. um I don't want to. You can do the work. It's always good if you try to train for running. Then, like, you will have muscles and everything, okay, and you can be good, you can be strong, you can be excelling at what you do, okay. So it's like a mental, and does it mean like gaslighting, mental trap? Okay, like I'll pick up um your thing here and say, like, it's a mental trap for you to just keep doing and doing, okay. Like it's just not enough, that whatever you are doing you should do more. And it's like you should stop complaining and stop expecting, okay. It's like you should do my work and you should do your work, so that I do not need to do anything. And as you are doing my work, you can stop complaining, okay. It does feel like that. So is this right? In no conscience, it does not feel right, okay. Even though I'm just not gonna take, okay, it into consideration that I'm a feminist, or like I want women to excel and being like, it just sounds very wrong in every universe, okay. So yeah. To be honest, I feel, this is my perspective, he need another man to talk to him and let him know that this is not okay. How do I handle all this? probably, like, just stop telling him this, okay? Because if you are telling him this, like, you are just draining yourself, okay? At this point, it feels very draining that you are telling him, like, do this and do that, and he's not doing anything, okay? And just focus on self healing, okay? What you can do to yourself to heal yourself, okay? Because you really can't control him, okay? And it's like, how do you deal with this situation? Just taking all that focus and turning onto yourself, what you can do for yourself, okay? And then there is also a question that, like, if I do everything, then how, what he will do, okay? What he will do, kind of like, we can't really control that, okay? What he will do definitely will come with time, okay? You need to give him time and you need to observe him, okay? But you can always work on yourself. If you have any common friends you can talk to, okay, communicate and ask for some help, do that. And it's not like it's always going to be very bad with him, okay? I feel like, whenever you get a chance, just try to create the romantic bond with him, okay? Like, any type of romance you both can cultivate together, just go ahead and do that. Don't just think all the time about responsibilities. Take the responsibilities you can, and focus on yourself and spend some good time with him whenever you can, and hope that he will start understanding himself, okay? Maybe the knowledge will reach him from a source, like, of which he may be able to accept, okay? Because it is hard for him to accept it right now, okay? The prayers are the best way for you right now to just manifest it, to, like, come towards him. Yeah, I do understand. Like, the energy seems to be difficult. You do not need to do it like a chore. You do not need to be romantic with him. Okay, like, it's like, it's not a chore. Okay, it's a feeling you have with him. Okay, and you can just share that whenever you feel like it's the good time. It's not only about him, it's about you too, okay? When you feel like it's coming later, okay? So when you feel that it is a good time, do it then, okay? But just chill out a little bit, okay? If you're focusing on him too much, or just keep letting him know, do this, do that, it's stressing you out, then just don't tell him for some time and just let him be, okay? To be honest, I feel like, he need a little bit of silence from your side, just to understand that. And it's by silence, I'm not telling you to go on no contact, just no conversation about it, okay? Like, let him just think about all the things you have already told him, and just come up to a conclusion which he has, okay? And then maybe you guys can make more better decisions with each other. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, Jasmine, you can go ahead and post. Okay, so I see here there could have been some messages sent to him. This could be a personal meeting. Okay, let's say that somebody like called him. Somebody wanted to be close to him. Somebody was like he himself was feeling very lonely, and that other person was also feeling very lonely. And I feel like they have been texting for some time. Okay, it could be the girl we have communicated about. I'm not sure, but this seems like a personal situation which he needed to attend to. It could be romantic. Okay, and I see here that like he went to meet them. I feel like they may have like went to meet a girl who is younger than him. Let's say that he is 30, then the girl maybe around 20, 25. Okay, a little bit more younger, and I see here that he went to help her. This can be romantic, okay, because I can't really ignore the Four of Wands, but there are also some vibes or like some thoughts about like how he was how he was feeling lonely, and I feel like the other person may have also told him like they were lonely, and he was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna come so that I can give you some company. Okay, so that is the kind of energy I see here that he has. But yeah, I see that this could be a personal meeting with a romantic person. I see here that they both were kind of like emotionally very drained due to this, like a distance. They both wanted to meet each other, and he took the road. Here, I think it should be her. No, it is not, but it is a very hot and cold relationship. Okay, I feel like there are people who really play very good games in terms of dating and love and things like that. And I feel here that the woman here have played a few games on him. Okay, and the connection seems to be like sometimes it's too much. Okay, like she's there and she's so hot to him, and she's like so loving, and sometimes she like really put him into that energy where he's struggling just to be around her. Okay, and in those moments I see here that he just get into that vibe, that feel the need to keep chasing her. Okay, to keep being with her, to like do whatever she is telling him. Okay, so I feel here that there is no too much of depth here. Okay, I do not see this has any depth, to be honest, but this is hot and cold. Okay, and mental games can really have an effect on people and their demeanor while dating. So that is the energy I see here, and that's what he is doing. Like that's what is being done to him, to be honest. But yeah, that's the energy I see here. But no, I do not see there is depth. It feels like it's like a drug, which will wear off in a few days, but right now it's like triggered and high. That is for Jasmine. Thank you so much, Jasmine, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I see here that he understood that he need to put some more efforts, and this is you being putting some boundaries with him. Okay, like this is your strong boundaries. It's like you are standing up for yourself. You are telling him that yes, it is hurting me, so I'm gonna protect myself. Okay, and he thought that you were being very clear cut. It's like no beating around the bush, just direct communication about why he is not being able to step up his energy. I see here that right now he kind of felt like, that's when something suddenly happens and you do not have any planning regarding it. You are like, oh, I don't know what I should do right now. Okay, so I see here a sudden shock in him, and because he is a terrible planner. Okay, like at this point he knows that, we know that, like you know that, and at this point he felt like, okay, if I do not do something here, I know that maybe things might not turn around like the way I want it to be. Okay, like I might be left alone, she might distance herself from me, and all of that. And after that, although he is not having any specific plans of take you somewhere, but he is hoping that he will be able to, and he has started to think about anything like that. It's like, okay, so should we go for a dinner here, or should we grab this here or that here? Like, just some planning. He does not have a plan just yet, but he's hoping that he will be able to make a plan. And with that, I see here that he kind of understood that you are trying to stand up for yourself and also putting some boundaries as you are respecting yourself. I feel like, he's just distancing himself because he can't give you. He may be tired, okay? But the reason why he is not being able to communicate with you, because as you have stood up for yourself and you have told him that I want a certain type of treatment, and he's not been able to give you that treatment, sorry, give you that treatment right now. I see here that's why he is just trying to run away a little. Okay, he's just trying to, like, like when you are shameful and you're not good enough for something, you just try to run away from that. I'm getting that same vibe. I see here that he may have missed an opportunity to give some money to somebody, and that turned out not so a good conversation. Okay, and I see here that he had some desires to also come towards you, but then he understood that he's not being good enough, and he's like, oh, I don't know if I should, if that's the best idea to reach out to her. So I see here that he was just being alone and lonely, and also like he was at his home, but the home environment does not also feel so good. Okay, like if he live with other people, like a brother or something like that, I mean, he may have had a like a hard time talking to them also. Okay, it's like when you have a bad mood, you just keep having bad patches for yourself. So I see here that is happening. Other than that, I feel like he's just running away a little. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I feel here that is the kind, like that's a like a, he did not also had a good kind of a conversation with them. Okay, and it just turned out to be very difficult. Yes, that's very true, Elisa. This week, let's see. Yeah, I see here that you both may be able to have some good time together, but it's a little bit later. Communication may happen like, by tonight or tomorrow. Okay, anytime today or tomorrow, communication will be there. His thoughts are good. Okay, like this is a good spread, like him coming up as the emperor and you coming up as the strength card empress. Okay, so I'll say like you both are definitely matching energies here. He's trying to avoid the fact that you are being very strong, okay, but he do know that you're being strong right now. And I see here that he have thoughts that I need to make her feel good with me. I need to make her feel positive with me. I need to make her feel that she's valued. Otherwise she's putting her boundaries and she might try to detach from me. Okay, so I do see that fear is there and some motivation that he want to be a little better with you. I see here there are some actions in him. Okay, good actions in the later part of the today's Tuesday, right? Like Tuesday starting, it could be either on Tuesday or it is by the end of the week. Okay, I'm getting a either or kind of situation here. I see here that you both will be able to spend some time together. Okay, I see here that he could be taking some responsibilities and planning a outing or like a long drive and like spending some time together, something like that could be planning. But yeah, I see here that he could be trying to plan some good quality time and feeling good with each other. But it's like it's a later plan he's having. Okay, it's like he his planning skills are like not so great. Okay, he does not have a very clear cut mindset that this is how things are going to happen. But yes, I see here that he is thinking that he need to do something, otherwise things might not turn out the way he want to, or like he will not be able to be with you. Okay, so I see some motivation in him to figure things out. I see here that he's being very dissatisfied in his life. And do I see another female energy here? I do not. Okay. I feel like, he is in such a cycle of financial burden that he want to end it first. Okay. He's saying like, I just want to end this difficult financial situation and then go ahead and just have a more like a better and a more sane approach towards my connection with her. But I'm not getting a third party. I'm also getting no communication with a third party, any third party. And also I feel like his most of his time is trying to break the negative cycle of financial burdens which he is having in his life right now. Okay, but I am not getting that a third party is here. The third party, you can call his finances being a third party right now, which like even though he does not have the income to break this, like I feel like he owes a lot of money to a lot of different people. um but yeah, that is the cycle which is keeping him up late at night and like stressed out and all. That is for Rachel. Thank you so much, Rachel, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I feel like he just does not have the best people around him. That's why he could be doing that. Okay. But yeah, I feel like he is in cycles, like difficult cycles. Okay. So that's there. But yeah, I feel like, he just is, have gotten himself into some shit. Yes. Thank you for letting me know. Yes, I'm gonna add you, Bella. Okay, Elisa, please go ahead and post your question. Thank you so much, dear. Always grateful for to just get you guys any help. Um, I hope you're feeling good. All the very best. Lisa, let me know if you are here. Oh, lot of Scorpio energy. I don't know why. I'm not sure, like, if he has a Scorpio energy to himself, or like he's just hiding right now. Okay, it feels like he's hiding right now, and that applies even if he is communicating with you. Okay, why that? Because I feel like, even though he is communicating or in no communication, he's still, like, going through again and again in his head regarding what have happened in the past in this relationship. Okay, like how he could have had a, like, a different approach to figure out this whole thing, or how he could have had a different approach to like make this whole situation better, and he was not being able to. Okay, I see here that he's trying to take a step towards you. Okay. Yeah, I see here that he's trying to take a step towards you, trying to take any form of action towards you. But then again, like, his life and the past cycles are keeping him stuck. I feel like he's resisting change. Okay. Like, he do understand that he need change. He need to make things better. But whenever he is taking the actions, you're perfectly right about the whole situation that like whenever he is trying to do something, things are just getting complicated, and he's resisting his own change and his own anger issues and his own problems. Okay, and that is the mess he is creating for himself. I'll say he does not have bad intentions towards you. He do want to make things better, but I feel like, he's somehow not been able to be in that energy where he's being giving or being better. Okay, so that is there. But yeah, overall I feel like, he do have some intentions of connecting towards you. Thank you so much for letting me know. I hope the reading is helping you. I feel here that it's best to treat him like a kid. You know, when a kid is growing up, how you give him or her a little bit of responsibility every time you try to work with them and see that how they are taking care of that responsibility. Okay. And I feel here that you should just go ahead and treat him like that kid. Give him a little bit of your heart, a little bit part, and don't get emotional with this, okay? Because I feel like that is the most, that is the strongest power a woman has, and that is also the reason of her being weak, okay? Because she shows emotions or she just attach her emotions. So I feel here just attach a little bit, open up a little bit, be nice a little bit, and then try to see, then try to see how he is handling it, okay? And just don't let your guard drop down completely, okay? If he is being aggressive or if he's being not so good in his approach with you, then just detach, okay? Like you can just be ghost, like drop the conversation. Like you really do not need owe any form of explanation to him that why you stopped communicating. Silence is the best answer. And sometimes please go silent on him, okay? Like he will blast your phone through messages, why you're doing this, I'll see this and that and whatnot, okay? um but yeah, I feel like, it's okay. Like just give him a little bit of your emotions, little bit of the love, a little bit sweetness, and then see what's gonna happen, okay? Then see like how he's handling it. And if he's handling it good, give him 2 tablespoons maybe, okay? But never a cup, okay? Because you know your intuition will tell you he's not ready to do it, okay? And just be aware, okay? Because you are the main character here and you should keep yourself protected because you are the best person who can do it, okay? And just by being that, it's okay to give him a chance, or like a chance to get better and become the father and the husband he can become. But also in the process, don't let him hurt you, okay? That's the approach you can have. You need to wait just a little bit, okay? I'm not getting it's gonna be tomorrow, but I do feel here by the end of this month there could be somebody. Okay, it's not like tomorrow you're gonna receive, because I see here that spirit is giving you a window to make yourself feel good. Okay, to make yourself feel like you are you are protected. Okay, you're nice, you're like, grounded. Maybe also do some work on your sacral chakra and your root chakra, because I feel like, you have some fear and guilt and shame and things like that. Okay, although like it should not be there. I see a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, more strongly a Pisces. I feel here that your heart have been for a long, long time attached to the person we are talking about right now. And the moment you try to detach yourself from them, and more you just open yourself to the possibilities that yes, there can be other people, that's okay. Okay, I'm ready to receive it. That exact moment you will start receiving new people. I see a Pisces would be coming towards you by the end of this month or beginning of the July, but a little bit more open to the possibilities. Okay, um, like just a little bit more possibilities, because yes, that is very necessary, to just socialize a little bit. Okay, socialize to talk to people, socialize to socialize and communicate with them, and just be there. Okay, like love will find you, definitely love will find you, absolutely deserve the love, but you also need to be there with open arms, right? So just be that, and it's like a mirroring effect. The moment you are there and open, the moment you will receive. That's all you need to do right now. He's holding on to you, to be honest. Okay, like energetically you may feel like, you are the one who is giving. Okay, but I feel he is also a very like a, maybe not actively holding on to you. Okay, or maybe not actively letting you know that yes, I am holding on to you, yes, this and that, but I still see him holding on to you. Okay, a lot of like efforts being done here just to be with you. Okay, and I see here that he is looking forward to have more like a balanced approach to this relationship. He's like, I just want to have this balanced commitment together with you. Okay, I'm not ready to give you 10 of pentacles right now, but I do definitely want to give you 6 of pentacles. Okay, like maybe co-parenting, at least showing up for each other like romantic partners and things like that. He keep looking forward to you, but one thing just makes him so triggered is like the thought, actually, these are all is hidden desires. Okay, and this is so common in men, that they keep suppressing their desires and they don't talk about it and communicate about it. It's like he can let you know this. Okay, like he can let you know that he feel like very, like his there is a wound of abandonment, sorry. um a wound of abandonment, and that's why whenever he even get the thought that you may be seeing somebody else or having somebody else in your life, he just get triggered and act like a shitty person. Okay, and I feel here that he's just not been able to communicate with you about it, and that's the reason that he is feeling like this. Okay, but anyways, I see here that he do want to make this relationship stronger with time and hoping that you guys will be able to, and he's still looking forward to, like, keep connecting with you again and again. He's very strongly holding on to you. Yeah, yeah. He have a very bad abandonment fear. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, Lisa. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, let's see for Brenda. There are only four questions available, Brenda. So, do you want to cut off any specific question, or should I just, do the first four questions and ignore the fifth one? Brenda, if you are in the chat, please let me know. There are only four questions for 1111. I'll take the first four questions, okay? Whenever you see this reading, there are only four questions available for 1111. The male here is trying, okay? The male here is trying so much, but any father figure from the male side could be not letting him do it, okay? I see here there have been very bad and hurtful type of conversations, okay? Conversations may have had here, okay? They may have had during this, okay? Like maybe they just, they have had all together, but I just feel here that, like, it is not, okay, it is not in the great stage right now. Okay, I feel here that even though he is trying his best, he is not being able to do it. Even though they are having a lot of bad conversations, like hurtful conversations, and there are a lot of negative situations, sadness, happiness. Okay, like sometimes they are saying, okay, yeah, we will consider it, and then they are like, no, we will not do it. Okay, so there are a lot of thinking like that. But yes, I see here there are some complications here. It is not cancelled yet, but there are a lot of fights and a lot of negativity happening due to this. But mm, yeah, there could have been a few things which they are trying to settle down. Okay, but yeah, not yet. I do not see it like cancelled yet. The mail is trying, but there are a lot of obstructions. He's keeping it to himself, okay? He's more like, no, I just want to be a little emotionally detached. I see here that he offers her no emotions at all. He tried to control the whole situation as he likes, okay? Or as he wants or as he desire. Okay, and somehow he is just not being able to be in that stage, not being able to be in that position where he is ready to give anything, like any emotional content, any positivity, nothing. Okay, and I see here that is a kind of a, like, you know there's a kind of a, like, a shit situation he's having right now. I see here that he does not talk with her much. There are no personal communications. Maybe there are only social and important communications, and he does not offer her any form of emotions. They could be showing off the fact that they are good. Okay, they are being a good family, and they are, like, not being a bad, or like they are not having any form of distance or anything like that. Okay, but I feel here that it is just like it's very complicated to say. Okay, there are not too many communications. There are not too many like, verbal, like there is a lot of verbal discontent here. I see here that they are not really happy with the committed situation they are having right now, and also I see here that they both are clashing with attitude. Both of them shows that like the female here do definitely want to have the wedding. Okay, but then again the male is non-committal, so like maybe outside they are showing that they are very good and happy with each other, but in reality they are not even having good conversations. Okay, so that is a complicated vibe I see in here. I see here that he is a little stressed out about the connection he has with you. Okay, like he's stressed out. Like he want to heal the connection and move forward with you, but he think like, however, like the connection is going on is very unfortunate. Okay, like everything is very unfortunate right now, and he's sad about it. Like you can say he's sad about it, you can say like he's not being very happy about it. He's saying that I also do want to connect. Okay, I also do want to keep connecting with you, but I don't know how I can do that. I see here there are some problems he could also be facing due to some form of communication. Okay, some form of communication, some form of good communication. I see here that he is still not getting that from you. I see here that he's saying like, this connection deserves more balance, and you both are not being in that balanced state. I see him mostly being confused. Okay, uh, he's saying like, I'm confused how I can make our situation better, how I can, like, make this whole situation better, or like I don't know what choices I should make so that it can lead to us being in a good energy. Like I am not getting that. I have no idea how I can do that. So that's a stressful situation he has, but he's mostly confused about any form of communication he can give you. Okay, any form of talk he can give you, any form of better vibes he can give you. And he's saying that I'm just stressed out about like how I can have more like a balanced approach towards this. Okay, there are 4 questions available for 1111, so I just did the first four. Okay, Brenda, thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, Katie, I will add you. Okay, Lala, please go ahead and post your question. Lala. Oh, okay. Oh, that is so great. Congratulations. Yay. It's like a lot of newness in you. Okay, like all the cards, a lot of newness, a lot of like fun vibes. Okay, a lot of sweetness, a lot of like, vibes that you are so good and you're acing at life. Okay, I see here that he is also thinking that, you are manifesting all the good things for yourself. You have done so good. Okay, you have done extremely well. Okay, extremely beautiful. Like, see, like whatever happened with the job happens with everybody, but he think like you are being very good right now, very attractive, very beautiful. And then again, there is also this vibe of like, you being like saying no to the bullshit. Okay, saying no to, like it's like my life is gonna be no bullshit right now, like I'm just focusing on my happiness. I see here that he is also looking at you and thinking, you are being so mysterious. Okay, it's like a little bit of mystery just create that sexuality, sensuality, that, oh wow, so she's doing all that and she's like not looking, not feeling so much good. Okay, or sorry, not letting me know a lot of things about me. Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about it, because I do look at her and think that she's being mysterious. And with that, I see here that he's being like a little bit more motivated to start making, okay, new plans, okay, new things and new memories with you. Yeah, true, true, very true. Yeah, I see here that he know that he need to do something, okay, but he don't know that what he should be doing, okay. That is the most important part here, okay. Okay, yeah, he does not have a particular plan, but he do know that he need to match your energy, okay. Look at here, okay, like he's like, okay, let's go, okay, let's do it, okay, let's ace at it, okay, let's just go ahead and like just not think too much about what's gonna happen next. Okay, I see here that he is gonna be motivated. Okay, he's going to be motivated and he's like looking forward to have more like a good approachable talk towards you. The things you are waiting for, okay, like the moments you are waiting for, I see here that he's ready to give you that. Okay, he's hoping to give you that. He does not yet know how he's going to do it, but he know that he need to move his ass, because you are not going to wait for him, like as you are saying. So I feel here that he is very pumped up. Okay, he's very like, yes, I'm gonna do this, that, and whatnot. He don't know the road, but he's ready to just let go. Just thinking about him so that he can change his approach and look forward to like giving you a little bit more love and happiness. Yeah, I see here that stress spiked when you said this, okay? Because I feel like, he got too comfortable with his life there. You see, this is comfort. He's like, like one of those people, like who are just not doing anything. Like, let's say that somebody knows that I need to go ahead and do something about it. Okay, so about any situation in life, I'll not go personal into it. But all they do is procrastinate and stay in the bed. Okay, I feel here that he knows that he's doing like that. It's the same feeling. I'm just trying to describe the feeling. And he felt called out. Okay, he felt like he just received tough love from somebody who cared about him. Okay, it's like a wake up call that you need to move your ass, sir. Okay, you can't just be staying on this couch and getting too comfortable here, because you need to be in that doer energy. And I see here that he feel motivated. See the sharp shift here. This is like underground, and this is like Eiffel Tower. Okay, look at him doing everything. This is how testosterone works. Actually, this is how dick works. Okay, like it rises for you and your sweet soft body, a feminine body, right? And that's how I see him. Okay, he's like, oh yeah, to be honest, it's true. Okay, it's like I'm receiving therapy right now. What I'm gonna do next? I'm very excited to go ahead and just do whatever is necessary and just have the reunion. Hmm. Yep. And he do feel called out. Okay, definitely feeling called out, and he's saying like, yes, I can move my ass better a little bit, maybe. Yes, you can, Kesar. So I feel here that look at the outcome card. Okay, so I'll say like it's screaming like push. Let me push. Okay, let me push through, because he knows that like he loved the relationship you both have. Okay, and this is a reverse card. I do understand, but it holds a lot of beauty and a lot of like positivity. Okay, and I don't know how to say that, but yes, I see here that it's just okay, it's just best. Okay, like he do want to connect with you. Okay, and he's hoping that he could like just be with you. This is like even when you are guys are communicating, that is great. Okay, that is so great that he's so happy. Okay, but then again he's like, I don't know. Like I'm not sure like if she's gonna value me, if she is this a great idea to make this take the next step. That is always like he keep thinking in his head, and he feels right now that if I could just stay in this energy, I might lose the possibilities of having a good life with her. Okay, having a good relationship with her. And I feel here that he also kind of keep feeling that you are letting it go. Okay. Okay, like they also keep feeling that you may be letting it go. Okay, there is a fear that you may be letting it go. There is a fear that, what if she does not want to be with me? So I see him being very motivated to go ahead and try to be with you. He could be giving himself, okay, he could be giving himself like 3 month ish. Okay, he's saying like next 3 months I'll figure it out. Next 3 months I'll go ahead and be with her and just give her the life she is looking forward to have with me. She's looking forward to, like, live with me, and I'm like open to it. I'm not gonna make any excuses or do anything, because it feels like she has lost interest, like if this is fear. Okay. Yeah, definitely. So I feel here that is a fear that he is having, and he's saying that I do want to have a little bit more commitment towards her, like we creating the commitment together. But if I do not change the current situation, I might not be able to have that. So I'll say like he's good, and he's saying that I'm motivated to do something better here, and just to give her something better, and just to, like, get connected more with her. So that's his hope and dream I see here. I'll say genuine love is there, but just like love in the form of action. That is the motivation he is having right now, and he is hoping that he will be able to give that to you in the near future. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped all the best. Let's see for Bella. Bella, please go ahead and post your question, Bella. Have a good night, Ala, and all the very best for your moving. I hope that you will be able to figure it out all. I have a great, great future. It's going to be good, okay, but it may take overall 9 weeks to be in that position where you want it to be, okay. Let's say that you want it to be in a certain position, like you want it to be really heightened and like really great. So I see here that right now it may take some time, but the experience here is very beautiful. Okay, the experience here is very sweet. The experience here is gonna be like, giving you one of the best, okay, approaches of all time. So yeah, I see here that you will be feeling very good here. Other than that, I see the pay is good, okay, balanced, financially balanced, because I feel here that it's a little necessary for you guys to manage the expectations. Okay, I'm assuming this is a new business, okay, and it may take some time, like let's say that it may take at least 9 to 10 weeks for you to just gain the type of finances you want. But it is a start, it's a good start, it's a positive start, and you will be keep having better money with time. And also I see here that you will be also be able to some make some loyal clients, okay, because this is a business, okay, and any business definitely needs a type of finances, okay, like sorry, definitely needs a type of like loyal customers. And I see here that you will be able to find some loyal customers, and they will also be like helping you. They will also be like just making you feel very comfortable and do the business. But consistency is the key, and maybe with some time it will get better. With like it will get better or to the point where you want it to be. That's for Bella. Thank you so much, Bella, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Hello, Moon Sun. Have a good one, Bella. I'm looking forward to connect with you, but I feel like he does not want to control it a lot, okay, or does not want to like just put a lot of efforts into it, okay. He's saying like I want it to be more chill, okay. I want things to be a little bit more like calm, cool, composed, or however you want to say it. I see here that he just want things to be a little bit more balanced here. I see here that he is looking forward to spend some good time. Okay, like if there are any specific memories you both have had with each other, just meeting each other and just feeling good with each other's in each other's company. I see here that he's looking forward to have that. He's saying like he's giving you some credit. He's saying like you have shown your boundaries, okay, you have shown what you want, what you like, and what you desire. And I see here that he do respect you for that, okay. He do respect you for how you have shown your importance, okay, shown like the things you may have liked. I see here that he is a little confused that how he can directly approach you, and he's saying like I do not want to control it too much. Whatever happens, I hope it happens for the best. And if there are any chance, okay, if there are any chance that I would also like to be connecting with her in the near future. But yes, I see here energy of him trying not to control anything in this situation. Okay, so I think like he's ready to see you now. Okay, like if there were any resistance in both of you, from his side, I do not see the resistance. Yeah, have a good one. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Katie, you can go ahead and post your question. See, before saying this, I'll say ego is not a bad thing. Ego is the personality, how you guys are, like how anybody is. And I feel here that both of your egos are clashing. The way you are and the way he is, it's both definitely a very, very different. Okay. And it is like you guys are having hard time to come together and create a reality together. Okay, that's what it's happening. And I see here that you both are not going well with the actions. I will not say who is right or wrong, but whatever actions you are taking and whatever actions he is taking, you do not like the way you are doing things, and he does not like the way you like, sorry, vice versa, whatever. And I feel like, you both are also missing opportunities to refuel the relationship. Okay, like, a relationship definitely needs some good moments. Okay, it needs its time. Okay, so I feel here that that is also not happening, and nobody is ready to say sorry. Yes, maybe it's my fault, and like, go ahead and just try to focus on their part, and just try to fix it, and just try to do what other people are doing, sorry, what other person is wanting them to do. Okay, and not giving it a try. And I feel here there are a lot of resistance from both of you, and I feel here that is what's happening here. See, there is no right or wrong. I'm just saying, like, you both are not ready to accept other persons, whatever the other person want. Yeah. Yes, it definitely has the possibility of changing. See, even the rocks have metamorphism, okay? Even the ocean dries down, even the desert can become like a, let's say, better place, okay? Deserts can be pushed back. So never say never. Anyways, that's too hopeful. But you both, like, especially, like, you are doing things. Okay, you are doing things. Definitely you are making some changes in yourself. Sometimes you are also open to do more. But he need to come out of that stubbornness. Will it ever change? Okay, I feel here that it may stay like the way it is till the Libra season of this. I think that is a time frame we got also in the past. Okay, and I feel here that it might be till the Libra season of this year he may stay like this. And I'm not saying that it's always going to be like this, like even till Libra season. It could be better for a few days, and then there is some difficulties, and then again better. So there could be some ups and downs in the meantime. But yeah, I feel here that if just he even get 10% or 5% open, okay, things may start becoming so much better. Okay, this has huge possibilities of changing, and you are already doing the good work. It's just him being responsive to this. Okay, like he need to be responsive to this, and give at least, like, some time, because I feel here that it is too hurried right now. All are like being too hurried. Both of you are like, hurrying too much with this. So just have more like a slower approach. And the more you have a slower approach, you will be good, and you guys will be able to figure it out. Just a more slower approach. That's all it needs right now. Okay, it can be a little bit difficult in the morning part, but it may get better later. Okay, it may get better later, and it may get, like, somehow better after the afternoon. Okay, but you do not need to be completely staying away. You may need to watch out for a little bit of fights or miscommunication. Miscommunication is like, oh, okay, so that's how what you are saying. Oh, I think like it is different. I am saying like this, I'm saying red and you're saying blue. Why you can't see blue is the right one? Okay, so these kind of fights could be there in the first part of the day around like the 9 a.m. I feel like that 9 a.m. is such a time. Okay, because then everybody is trying to go to the office, and like everything is crazy, everybody trying to have breakfast and things like that. I don't know how it works out in your household, but I feel like, in the 9 to 12 p.m. you should be a little bit aware about any fights. After, other than that, I think like it's a okay-ish day. Maybe you guys will have some important conversations in regards of, like some form of finances. Okay, you will find most of it is making sense, but some of it may be also a little bit difficult. So in those moments, like, you just need to keep your patience. But it's not a bad day. It seems to be like just a part of it. You need to be a little bit more aware. That is for that is for Katie. Thank you so much, Katie, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I hope all this figures out. Okay. Okay, Kaser, please go ahead and post your question, Kaser. Hopefully, it will get better. Katie, all the very best. So, you want like four questions, Kaser? You can number them, or you just want the in depth for this? Let's see. Okay, so it has two parts. We'll have two part question. Okay. Want from you. I'll try to make the whole spread first. Okay. Okay, so the first thing I see she's wanting is emotional depth. Okay, sorry, give me a moment. I just started making it, saying it too fast. So I feel here that the first thing she wants and needs from you is more emotional availability and say those emotions, okay? It's like I want you to feel it and I also want you to say it. Want you to say it out loud. I want you to communicate with me about this. I want you to just be expressive about this, okay? So that is something she wants, and she wants a more like a mystique kind of a, a relationship, more mysterious, more a little bit like hiding, sometimes hiding a little and sometimes showing a lot. Okay, it's like more passionate, but more in a loving passionate way. It's like it does not need to be physically passionate, but more loving and longingly passionate. Okay. Another thing here I see that she wants is emotional validation. Okay, like it's like safeness. Like, yes, it is okay to show me your emotions. I'll not hurt you. Okay, so let her know that, like, yes, I'm here for you. Okay, you can just do it with actions. Okay, you can just like help her, and like it's like it does not need to be too many things. Like, let's say that you just gonna grab a coffee for her so that she can feel good. Okay, and you're bringing her lunch or anything like that, like any form of consideration or any type of acts of service, she definitely need that to feel secure with you. And she also need she's like, I do not want to be burdened. Okay, and you need to just observe her a little bit. For the people, even texting first can be a burden because they have not been like, how to say that, like they have not been brought up into the household there where like a younger person or like this person specifically start a conversation. So that could be very difficult. Okay, it's like, so you're just hitting up with a hi, and it can also be draining for you. I understand. Like, you're like, oh, why am I the only person who is texting her all the time? Like, why she can't do that? She is not wired to do that. Okay, so understanding her on a deeper level and going ahead and doing something. Also, I feel like she does not like when somebody have a change of attitude very soon. Okay, like, there are people who get angry and triggered very soon, and then they like behave in a shitty way with other people. I'm not saying that you have ever done that to her, but then again, like, I feel like she may have had some type of experiences like this, and that is the kind of energy I feel like he has, and he's like, I just don't know. Like, I feel like, she just fear a lot. Okay, like, what if this person changes? So just that security. To be honest, from all of the spread, what I am getting, security, a little bit of masculinity, and masculinity does not need to be you fighting with people. But just like you being there for her, okay, when she needs it, and maybe just some acts of service through food, coffee, and it's like you're helping her with something. You can drive her, okay, if that's something she needs. It's definitely very personal, but I see here just she just needs somebody to be there. Not like, oh, I'm doing this and that for you, but just in a way that, yes, I'm here. Like, if you want me to do it, I'll do it. Okay, so that security is something I feel like she desires and would be great for her. Okay, I feel like she just need a little bit of healing energies in this connection. Okay, I feel like she think that maybe the connection is needing a little bit of healing, and she's like also wanting a little bit of healing in this whole situation. Okay, she just need the reassurance that she's okay, she's good. So what she's truly thinking, like she sometimes when there is a distance, she do find some insecurity. Okay, she finds some insecurity that like what if I am not the person who is loved and like who's good, like because they don't know that you are taking reading about her, right? Like she, if she get to know about this, she will understand how much importance you are giving her. Okay, but as she does not know that, you just need to give her verbally. So that is something which I do feel that she is thinking. She may be thinking that you have other priorities, and that's why like she's not getting enough. Okay, sometimes she's not getting enough. She's very self-focused. Okay, she's trying to be self-focused, but she also feel an attraction and an attachment towards you. Very good attachment and attractions, like I just want to be with him. Okay, like I just want to like get close to them. I just do not want to think that I just do not want to be in that place where I'm not having them by my side. I see here that that is not a desired outcome they want. I see here that they just feel very good with you. They feel satisfied. Okay, they feel satisfied. They feel loving. They feel like a longing with you. They feel like they can show their emotions to you, and they are secure. So all of the things we got that she needs, you are always giving that to her. I see here that they are also looking forward to they also like feel that they have some depression. Okay, they have a sense of depression to them, and when you are around they feel good. When you are around they feel positive. When you are around, I see here that they do feel that you are also going to go ahead and take some they are always there for you, and you're going to go ahead and take some good actions towards them, and like their life is just getting light up. Okay, so that vibe is there. But yes, I see here that it is positive, and they're hoping that you guys can get closer with time. Okay, that is for Kesa. Thank you so much, Kesa, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, Moon Sun, please post your question, Moon Sun. Yeah, I feel like, he's a very fleeting night kind of energy. Sometimes he's there, sometimes he's not there, sometimes he's too much wanting to be around you, and sometimes he's distant. Okay. Has he changed or anything? I feel like, he's always changing. Okay. Some people keep doing this hot and cold energy, and I see that energy from him. He is with you right now, and maybe he will stay till this Saturday and for a few days. Maybe after that, he may just start doing this kind of cycle again. Okay, and I see here that is a complicated approach he have towards his love relationships. Okay, Do I see anybody specific? There could be, okay. Like I do see here that he do have sometimes, okay, like flirt with somebody specific else. He do want to heal the connection right now, but I see him being changing a lot, okay. Like tomorrow he is the different person, and now he is a different person. Tomorrow he may talk to you in a different way, and now he is talking to you in a different way, okay. So I just keep getting a fleeting night kind of energy. His feelings towards you are good, okay. He want to have good conversation, he want to heal the connection, but he can't promise that if he is gonna stay with you for long term. And I feel here that he is also very unapologetic towards like towards the kind of like the behavior he is doing, okay. Like he's more like, yeah, it's fine, like this is how I am, and I feel like I'm not gonna be apologetic too much about like the way I am behaving. But yeah, I'm here, so if you want to hang out or if you want to spend some time with me, I'm open. It has a possibility of growing in the future, but that may take time, okay. And that may take up to like at least 3 to 4 weeks, even in the sorry about that. Even in the future, it may take 3 to 4 weeks or 5 weeks for both of your connection to develop, because it is a very confusing connection right now. Okay, it can be confusing. Like, look at here. Like, it seems like he have other priorities, or he's confused at how much priority he can give to you. Okay, and I see here that sometimes he is there, and sometimes he's like longing a lot and trying to connect with you, a lot of intense emotions. And I see here that you may also be feeling very vulnerable to him. Okay, it's like, yes, I want to give love and I want to share love with her. Um, and you also feel like you want to share love with him, but then again, like there are a few things which may be keeping him from starting to have this new cycle with you. I do see commitment between both of you in the later stages of this year, but it may at least take 5 weeks for that. There could be some on and off, and like I feel like you just need to just talk to him and tell him to give you the clarity which is needed. If you can receive any clarity like that, it may give you the better results in the future. But yeah, possibility of it is there, but please look at the spread. This is 75% and this is 25%, although this is a major arcana, so I'll say like this is good. But this needs more time and investment from your side. Okay, it's like you need to be patient with this guy. That is for Moon Sun. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, you can donate. List is open. I have not received any donation from your side, Moonsun. Okay, it's then you can come back in the free live and post, okay? For the same question. No problem. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys the next one. Thank you so much.